Look at this. After a Bitcoin crash, people opened long positions and placed their stop losses exactly below the previous low right here. This is worth millions and millions of dollars. So does it mean that the crypto whales will hand this liquidity right now and continue in the Bitcoin crash? Let's analyze. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Simon from Crypto Paradise, and in this video we will go through multiple time frames. Firstly, let's just quickly check Bitcoin on a weekly time frame. I will not spend too much of time right here because I have been comparing the upcoming crash with the one that happened in 2021 in the previous videos. I also explained this zigzag pattern, the ending diagonal that we are forming right here. So in this video we will once again focus only on the first actionary wave of the zigzag deep correction, which will take us towards $77,000 and subdivides itself because it's a motive wave into 5 subwaves. So let's analyze this price action. Right now we are looking at a high time frame on Bitcoin. You know this ending diagonal pattern extremely well because since the beginning I have basically predicted every movement up or down, we don't care, and we have just finished the ending diagonal by creating the 5th truncated wave right here. With ParadiseTeam VIPs we have sold everything and then we started to crash. In the previous video you also have been warned about it. I told you we are about to start a new impulse towards the $77,000. This is basically the A wave on the ultra high time frame, right? So right after our video when I have told you with this 5th truncated wave we have finished basically this ending diagonal and we are about to change the trend from bullish to bearish. After that we have seen a huge crash on Bitcoin and crypto. Bitcoin dumped exactly by around 12%. In the previous video I've also told you that the first wave will finish at around $96,000, but would you look at that, the first wave took us as low as to our key medium time frame support zone because it finished exactly at the zone right here. That means this wave is bigger than we expected it, but we got the main direction right and that's enough to make a nice trading profit. So right now it seems like we are about to finish this first wave. We will then shift focus on a lower time frame perspective to understand the price action of this first wave from the high time frame impulse, right? So the impulse has 5 subwaves, so we are about to finish the first one, then we will have the second one that will basically change this ascending trend line of the ending diagonal that previously worked like a support, and we will change it into a resistance. It will be a bearish retest with the highest probability, and we will start the third impulsive wave, right? That will take us, which I've already said in the previous video, with the highest probability towards at around $80,000. Then we will have the 4th wave and the 5th wave will finish right here at $77,000. So something similar I have charted for you in the previous video. However, this first wave was extended, okay, and took us right here. However, I still believe that the second wave will really work like this, that it will be a bearish retest of this ascending trend line of the ending diagonal. Let's see how it goes. What we can observe on this high time frame is also that we are really changing the trend because we are right now moving the moving average from a support that was acting right here for the whole time. It was acting like a support, it held the trend to the upside, right? Right now we are rejecting off it. Once we have broke below it, right now we are retesting it as a resistance. So we are about to change the trend if we keep on holding below this moving average trend line. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so right now let's analyze this wave right here, the first wave. Let me circle that for you so you understand exactly what we are talking about. So let's shift our focus right here to medium time frame, okay, and let's calculate the subwaves. You also remember that in the previous video that I have recorded, it was 2-3 days ago, we have also went through the medium time frame, of course, and I told you this is going to be the price action, right? Voila, right now you can see here is where I was calling for that and we have dropped perfectly. So what really helped us to understand that we are about to go down is really that we knew pretty well that the 5th wave of the ending diagonal is finished, right? And we have been confirming that on medium time frame by analyzing the price action right here. It was basically ABC. Together with that, we have analyzed that these waves are really motive waves, actionary waves, and as you know, the motive waves are subdividing itself into 5 subwaves: 1, 2, 3, 4, and I told you the 5th one will be truncated. Voila, bang, after that we are going down. That happened. So very easy, very simple price action on Bitcoin. And right now we started the new impulse: 1, 2, 3, 4, and it seems like 5 is about to happen. So the rules are that the 3rd wave cannot be the shortest one, and it is not the shortest one, right? However, because we understand the Elliott wave rules perfectly, we also understand that the 5th wave cannot be much larger than the 3rd wave. It's usually shorter, sometimes even smaller size. That's why I think this support right here at around that $90,000 will hold, and we will not break below it during forming the first wave of an impulse on a higher time frame, right? This one. It's right now looking a little bit messy. Let me delete something so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So right now we are forming the first wave, which is this one. Hold on, one more time. This one, then we will have the second wave. And what I'm talking about is that this first wave, I don't believe it will go below this support right here, and we will start a zigzag recovery once this first wave is finished. This one, all right? So the 5th wave of an impulse might be even truncated, so it might finish a little bit higher than the previous local low. So we will be aware of that while taking some profits with Paradise Summit VIPs. Together with that, you can see that this 4th wave is most likely really finished, because the volume you can see is decreasing, right? With every candle it was just going down, the volume. So bulls are losing strength. And let's analyze this price action on ultra low time frame, 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You know that we have been perfectly subdividing the waves of the ABC pattern on this time frame as well, and that gave us a great confidence and confirmations that we are really about to start a new trend in an opposite direction, because this helped us to understand, yep, the ending diagonal is finished. So right now what we can see is the same count of the high time frame first wave: 1, 2, 3, 4, and right now it seems like we are about to start the 5th wave. Okay, and why the 5th wave might be truncated is because we are having some kind of strong support at these levels right here. I might put a box right here. It's just analyzed from this lower time frame price action, so it's not going to be such a strong support, but it will be some, right? So we will be careful about that, because we want to be taking profits at the maximum best levels. That's always our goal. So let's go through this 5th wave. If this was really the end of the 4th wave, we should not break above this resistance right here at $101,000. And if this is the final 5th impulse wave, that also subdivides itself into 5 waves, because it's a motive mode wave structure, all right? So if this is the start of the 5th wave, this seems to be a form of a second wave that will probably finish around this level right here. We cannot go and close above this, all right? That is the rule. Once this second corrective wave is finished, we are about to have the 3rd wave. I believe the 3rd wave will finish around this price right here, 4th wave, and then we will start the final 5th wave that will probably finish right here. This is the strong 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level that was analyzed from this price action right here. So yeah, either it's going to be truncated and finished right here, or we will go a little bit below. There is also a probability of retesting this zone right here, but we will need to watch very closely with ParadiseTeam the price action of the wave structure for that to be absolutely sure. And as we will be monitoring the price action, we will once again be able to choose the best level where to take profits. Ladies and gentlemen, also on this 15 minutes time frame, what we can see, what is supporting the bias that this was the 4th wave and we are about to continue in the crash, is this bearish divergence on a ultra lower time frame. As you can see, the price is making higher highs right here. Let me show you what I mean by this. It's making higher high. However, the histogram of MACD indicator is making lower highs. What does it mean? This is an excellent textbook example of bearish divergence. And this is the strong one, right? When the price is making higher highs, however, the indicator is making lower highs. This is a strong bearish divergence. We are also flirting with this moving average trend line that was already broken to the downside, so it's supporting the bearish trend. So this bearish divergence together with the decrease of volume on this correction is giving more confidence to bears to continue and start dropping lower. So we will be analyzing the price action for you again this week on Thursday. Until then, I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. If you like this video, make sure you have smashed the like button, subscribe so you don't miss any new video. If you are ready to start trading like a pro or you are already there, I will see you in ParadiseTeam VIP, and until Thursday, trade safe and take care. Cheers.